What is up, everybody? This is Jake with Remax Modern Realty here in Southwest Michigan. Just want to bring you guys a quick video on my way home about a video a friend of mine, Histro, sent me. Met him at the Glover U event. Awesome dude. If you're watching, shout out to you. But he sent me this video on courage by TD Jakes, and I just want to say powerful message. I already threw a link, so if you guys want to watch it, it's on my Facebook. But TD Jakes goes on to talk about courage. You know, do you have the courage to face your goals, right? Even in the eyes of adversity. You know, a lot of us grow up, I don't want to say all of us, but a lot of us grow up in these environments where we're taught that your goals and your dreams are all they'll ever be, just goals and dreams. And we're kind of raised in this with this mindset that you have to be normal, you have to be average. You know, don't strive for too much, don't shoot too high, because if you miss, you'll come crashing down. And don't get me wrong, you know, I've missed a lot, and I have come crashing down, but I would never trade that for what my failure has taught me. And despite failing time and time again, it's built a certain resilience in me to keep moving forward. You know, I love watching this movie with my boys. It's Meet the Robinsons. You know, and there's that saying in there, you know, keep moving forward. They say it a bunch throughout the movie, but I love that because despite how simple and cheesy it is so true that if you keep moving forward and you have the courage to keep moving forward, eventually you will succeed, right? And in my own life, I backed out when I was this close to success, and if I just kept my head down a little longer and pushed a little harder, pushed a little more, I would have seen the other side of my goals. And you know, everything happens for a reason, right? You know, nothing the enemy meant for evil, God won't use for good. And I am a firm believer in that. As long as you let it, right? As long as you continue to let God work in your life and work in you and move in you and let you, and accept the growth He's trying to teach you. You know, there's this Bible verse I love. It's Jeremiah 12-13. Jeremiah, if you don't know, is a prophet, Old Testament, and I want to say he's living in a cave when he comes with this question to God, and he's like, God, why is the way of the wicked prosper? Why do their evil ways prevail? But me, your good and faithful servant, feel like a lamb to the slaughter, right, to the slaughterhouse. Basically, you know, he's venting to God. He's like, man, like, all these people around me are doing evil and wicked things, and they are super successful. They are they're obtaining everything that they want, but I'm a faithful servant of you, and I'm in a cave, like I'm in the trenches right now, and I know a lot of us can relate to that. But God tells Jeremiah something I absolutely love. He goes on to say, if you have raced with men on foot but stumble, how then will you ever compete with horses? And for me, that was just a profound verse that really stuck with me. It stuck with me all these years, because it helped me get through a time in my life where things were really hard, and it made me realize that the struggles, the failures, everything that I'm going through is something God will use if I'll let Him to just make me that much better. You know, so yeah, you know, basically, but that's where that courage comes in, is having the courage to keep pushing, to keep going forward, and to not lose sight of your goals, right? Les Brown has this thing that he says in one of his speeches. You know, when you're on your deathbed, do you want to be surrounded by the regrets of your dreams, like the regrets and the unpursued dreams that you had, the unpursued goals that you didn't see to fruition, right? And I think about that often, because at the end of my life, I don't want to have any regrets for not seeing who I could become. right? And I genuinely, even if I don't really know you, I genuinely want that for everybody. Because if you can become the best version of yourself, the best version God made you to be, you will live a life fulfilled. So that is all I got. This video went way longer than expected, but as always, thank you guys for watching, and God bless you.